Hi, everyone. My name is Brian Whitman, and I run ESL Boards, and this is the ESL Boards Teaching Podcast. My name is Brian, the host, and this week we've got a lot of information or a lot of people who have been asking about teaching online. That's definitely been a hot subject these days. So most of the questions has been revolving around, can I teach online without having a college degree? So what I thought I would put together for this podcast is companies that do let you teach online without a degree. So let me get through some of these companies. One company is called Preply. It's a good old Preply is back on the list. Preply, you can get your own hours, set your own rates. It's important to note Preply takes 100% of your earnings for each of the first lessons, and with the first time students, and 33% after. So, 33% is a pretty hefty charge. So, but Preply does allow you to teach on their platform without a degree. Another option is working for Cambly. Cambly is also a good, if you know Google companies where you can teach online without a degree, Cambly is to be featured on the top 10. Like Preply, you set your own schedule at Cambly. It is as flexible as you can work on the go. There are some great benefits for working on this platform, including earning $10.20 an hour, getting paid weekly using your mobile phone or tablet. So that's a kind of a good idea if you want to get on Cambly. Another one is called Verbaling. Verbaling is also another marketplace for freelance online English teachers. As is par course, you get to set your own rates with the added benefits of choosing your own schedule, getting to meet new people from around the world, and teaching anytime. Methods of payment include PayPal or Pioneer. And then make sure to read up on the website's reviews to see what you can do to improve your ratings, because that's the best way of getting more on top. Another option you can take is Skying, a relatively unknown online school. Well, I didn't really know anything about it. I've never really heard about it. And it caters to Eastern European market and claimed to be the best in that region. Sound like it would be a nice to be in a part of a company that is planning to achieve that title, wouldn't you say? Yeah, their pay is for non-native speakers is about $5 for 50 minutes, and the rate is about 10 to 12 for native speakers. They pay also via PayPal every 2 weeks, and their lessons are one-on-one. Another one that I found when I was doing our searches is tuttleu. This is another online school that hires you even if you don't have a degree. This is a Polish-based company, and their rates are from $5 to $11 an hour. You have to have at least 6 months of teaching experience, as well as a TEFL certificate. You can teach 20, 40, and 60-minute lessons. I like this kind of flexibility in class length. It serves both students and teachers who prefer different types of lessons. Also, it helps you improve the lessons planning because you will become better at knowing what should be covered, especially in the 20-minute lessons. All right. Another one that I like a lot and I've always followed a lot is called italki. italki, this school has two types of teachers, those with a degree and those without a degree. This, of course, means that they pay differs, but it allows you to teach if you don't have a degree, and that is a plus. Their website has a lot of details about what you can expect before and after you apply, so be sure to read up on it if you decide to go through the process. They give you guidelines of what they require from you. You have to have an intro video, be a native speaker, and have references. They usually pay between $8 and $12 per hour, and it will increase as you have gotten good enough for good reviews. Another one that's also quite popular is called Palefish. Palefish have a whole lot of page dedicated to the company on our blog. Yes, So be sure to check back more and more details. This one is not too bad. It doesn't require to have a degree. So definitely check out Palefish. So these are some of the online companies that I know of. And yeah, you might want to check out. So to go over it again, the first one was Preply. The second one I said was Cambly. The third one was Verbaling. The fourth one was Sigh. The next one is tuttleu. The next one was called italki, and the last one is called palefish. So these are some ones that I know of. And again, thank you for listening to this podcast, and I hope it does help you in the future to get your online teaching position for those of you that do not have a degree. For those of you that have a degree, I will be doing another podcast next week for all of the ones that you can apply for as well. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast. Again, my name is Brian, and I'll see you next week.